Guru Nation, I'm going to keep this video short. I got a question actually on YouTube today, so make sure you like, subscribe, comment, share. If you don't know what to comment, put a robot emoji because that's going to shatter the algorithm. Help me shatter the algorithm. So, how can a nurse practitioner get into clinical research? Well, there are many ways to go about it. One of the best ways is if you are a nurse practitioner, research sites would love to have you involved with them. Even more so if you're a nurse practitioner with your own private practice. But even if you don't have your own private practice, like my new business partner, Jaime Valles over here in Arizona, he's a nurse practitioner, works for a big clinic, and he's a business partner with me on the research sites, and he's a sub-by on just about every study that we're gonna bring in. So he's gonna do all the assessments. In research, NPs are allowed to do the assessments that they're allowed to do in the state that they're licensed in. So physicals in Arizona, reviewing labs. I mean, it's pretty much the same everywhere for NPs. It's basically like a doctor. So they can do just about anything and everything that a PI does. The only exception is the PI, it doesn't replace the PI oversight. So the PI is still going to have to maintain oversight over the study and document their footprint over the study, which if you watch the videos, maybe I'll do a separate video on that. So for a nurse practitioner, sub-investigator at a research site, in my opinion, is the way to go. If you go that route as a sub-investigator and you really want to be a CRA, which I don't know why you would, because sub-investigator, depending on the clinic, is a sweet gig and you can get paid the same or more than a CRA gets paid. But sub-investigator at a research clinic, stop trying to go to the prestigious academic medical centers. They don't need another NP, and they're just going to make you a W-2 employee. So what you want to do is go to the small clinics near you in your area, small mom and pop clinics or bigger. They could be bigger, but privately owned clinics, and tell them you're an NP and you'd like to get involved in research and what value you can add to the company. If you have a private practice with patients, you can immediately add a patient base to that research clinic's their own database. That's a huge value add. I mean, it's almost unspeakable the value add that is. If you don't have a private practice, you can add your clinical expertise and your know-how, and you are an NP who can do just about everything the PI can do. So you're willing to learn and you're willing to help out with the NP. I don't know many sites that would turn that down. They're not going to give you equity right away, but they would definitely bring you on as an independent contractor to help with assessments, and you could work your way into, if you really want equity, you could work your way into that, or you can even start your own clinic. So those are the options for an NP. If you really want to be a CRA, you still should go the site route, because the site route's going to give you that experience. And yes, nurses, some CROs, they're so behind on their hiring that if you are a nurse, you may not need research experience for them to hire you. And that applies also for nurse practitioners. But it is still an easier, albeit more circuitous route to go the research site level first, sub-investigator, and then go CRA. And by the way, once you're CRA, there's a lot of potential for you as an NP as well. You can't be medical monitor, but you can definitely go on to do almost anything you want at the CRO or sponsor level. Your imagination will take you many places. Wherever your heart pulls you, that's where you can go. It's almost limitless as an NP. Hopefully this helps. Let me know what you think. Talk to you later. Make sure you subscribe, like, comment, share. Bye-bye.